And welcome to the video of the week. Today's video of the week is WWE Extreme Rules match coverage. So these are not in order, by the way, but on the pre-show we had Drew Gulak defending the Cruiserweight title against townies, in which saw Drew Gulak successfully defending the Cruiserweight Championship. Then we had also on the pre-show a match that was originally just signed today. It was Finn Balor versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the Intercontinental Championship, and which saw a new Intercontinental Champion being crowned, which was Shinsuke Nakamura. And I mean, I am a fan of Finn Balor as well as Nakamura, but I hope that this doesn't mean that WWE is going to just pretty much forget about Finn, because now that Finn's not the champion, they really don't have a point to use him. And I think Finn's talent was wasted before, so I hope that that isn't going to go back to the way it was. Anyways, we also had, and these are not all on the main show now, but we had Kevin Owens versus Dolph Ziggler. That was another match added. This match really wasn't even much of a match. I mean, Kevin Owens pretty much won the match within a matter of a couple seconds with one stunner, and the match was over. So Kevin pretty much destroyed Dolph in that match. Then we had the Raw Tag Team titles, the Revival versus the Usos for the Raw Tag Team titles in a tag team match, in which saw the Revival successfully retaining their Raw Tag Team titles. Then we saw the last man standing match between Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley, in which saw Braun Strowman picking up the win over Bobby Lashley, and which was a pretty good match, actually, I think. It went all the way around the arena a little bit. Then we had the United States Championship match between Ricochet and AJ Styles, in which saw a new United States Champion being crowned, AJ Styles, with a little bit of help from the other members of the club, Gallows and Anderson. So, in a way, AJ did cheat to win. Then we had Aleister Black versus Cesaro in a singles match. Aleister Black won the match. Ultimately, though, it was a pretty decent match. It wasn't all, like, excitement, to be honest with you, but it was pretty still a decent match. Then we had the SmackDown Tag Title match, which was a triple threat tag team match between Daniel Bryan and Rowan versus Heavy Machinery versus The New Day, in which saw new tag team champions being crowned, and The New Day's Big E Langston and Xavier Woods. Then we had the SmackDown Women's Championship match where Bayley had to fight in a 2-on-1 handicap match against Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, in which saw Bayley picking up the win, which I honestly think is more likely going to cause Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross to kind of break up their little bit of a friendship thing that they have going on, because Alexa's kind of always did that with her people that she's came close to in storylines. Then we had The Undertaker and Roman Reigns versus Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre in a no-holds-barred tag team match, but you might as well say it was a 2-on-3 handicap no-holds-barred match, because Elias was out there for a good portion of the match as well. But still, The Undertaker and Roman Reigns picked up the win. And to be honest with you, their tag team skills was really, really good together. So, I hope that maybe we could see them tag team again someday. But, I mean, I don't see it happening. Then we had the WWE title match between Kofi Kingston and Samoa Joe, and which saw Kofi Kingston successfully retaining the WWE Championship, which means that all three members of the New Day have SmackDown Gold. And what I mean by that is Kofi is the WWE Champion, and both other two members of the New Day are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Then we had our main event, which was Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch versus Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans, which was winner takes all Extreme Rules mixed tag team match, where it was for the Universal and the Raw Women's Championship. Seth Rollins picked up the win after Baron Corbin pretty much ended his Becky Lynch. Seth Rollins pretty much went berserk, which I'm not being rude, I don't blame him. And then Lacey Evans kind of just left him. I think that Lacey thought that wasn't right. I don't think that Lacey... I think Lacey didn't, think it was right. That's why. I don't know if that's why or if not, but all I know is Seth went berserk, and I don't blame him. But then, after the match went over, Seth was about ready to go check on Becky. Brock Lesnar's music hit, and Brock Lesnar came out and attacked Seth Rollins, and then cashed in the Money in the Bank briefcase, and won the Universal Championship. Which means I hope and pray that this is not going to go back to the Brock Lesnar showing up whenever he wants to show. Which, more likely, it will. But I'm just saying. Anyways, with that said, guys, we're going to go ahead and end this one out. Next Wednesday's video of the week will be Let's Make Sims Townies, where I'll be in Solani making a new family, which is the new Sims world, which will be for island living, and I'll be making a mermaid, as well as some island people, or an island-based family, so you guys will not want to miss that. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Peace.